If you think celebrity relationships are full of drama, wait until you hear this.
That could really ruin the end.
Rumors have been swirling around Remy Ma and Papoose, the once celebrated hip-hop duo known for their ride-or-die loyalty. Now they're at the center of a turbulent scandal involving alleged affairs,
At that time, my whole world came crashing down.
shocking betrayals, and a world-class champion who might just be the final blow to their public fairy tale. It gets more jaw-dropping. Fans everywhere are asking, how did this once unbreakable partnership turn into a messy web of accusations overnight? From whispered rumors about secret flings to explosive social media rants, the situation has snowballed into a feud that seems to escalate by the day. Prepare yourself for stunning revelations. It all started with a bombshell that no one saw coming. Whispers of Remy Ma's alleged involvement with one of Papoose's own protégés, Easy the Block Captain. This hit fans like a sledgehammer because, for the longest time, Remy and Pap seemed like the textbook definition of unbreakable devotion. That's not all. The rumors didn't just appear out of nowhere. They spread when people noticed a shift in the couple's usual dynamic. One day, all looked blissful on social media. The next, there were cryptic posts and whispers of a behind-the-scenes meltdown. Then came the swirling talk that Remy had grown bored and strayed. Here's where it gets even more shocking. Papoose, who famously stayed by Remy's side during her prison term,
World, how you think this woman the greatest? Held you down in prison for 6 years.
was suddenly forced to confront the idea that all those years of loyalty might have been for nothing. According to insiders, he discovered damning evidence that shattered his faith in Remy, prompting a furious clash that reportedly ended in a physical altercation. The resulting outrage signaled a massive crack in their once solid foundation. The situation got even crazier. The ultimate underdog or a true champion? Before the dust had time to settle, another unexpected figure arrived on the scene. Clarissa Shields, a powerhouse known for dominating the boxing and mixed martial arts worlds. While many celebrities rebound with models or social media personalities, Pap found companionship in someone who defies every trophy partner stereotype. That's not all. Clarissa's resume is jaw-dropping. She's a multi-division champion and has bagged more belts than most fighters get in an entire lifetime. She stands out for her discipline, skill, and unwavering confidence, qualities that seem to attract Papoose instantly. Rumors soon flared that Pap saw Clarissa as a refreshing new start. It only gets more intense from here. Some fans argued that Clarissa was simply a distraction or rebound, whereas others believed her serious accomplishments would help Papoose envision a future beyond the heartbreak with Remy. Her success and self-assured demeanor made it harder for critics to dismiss her as just another fling. The potential for jealousy soared sky high, especially because Clarissa's star power rivaled Remy's fame in a completely different arena. The story escalates further. As soon as Clarissa's name bubbled up, Remy took to social media with guns blazing. She posted screenshots of alleged text messages, throwing shade at both Papoose and Clarissa. Observers were stunned by the timing. Clarissa was on the verge of releasing a major film project about her life, and many suspected Remy deliberately launched a smear campaign right when Clarissa needed positive press. The twists keep coming. In those searing posts, Remy mocked Clarissa's looks, questioned her toughness, and made it sound like Clarissa had been chasing a married man behind Remy's back. She also accused Papoose of playing games and fueling a false narrative that made Remy appear to be the unfaithful villain when, according to Remy's version, there were layers to the story no one else knew. It gets even more complicated. Critics, however, called Remy's approach a major cheap shot, claiming she stooped to petty tactics out of bitterness. By exposing personal conversations and relentlessly dragging Clarissa's name, Remy seemed determined to tarnish her rival's reputation. Meanwhile, Papoose kept relatively quiet, fueling speculation that he was trying to protect Clarissa from unnecessary drama. The situation only deepened. From there, the feud escalated into a full-blown war of words. Remy insisted that Papoose had orchestrated half-truths and manipulations to paint her as the bad guy. She alleged that he was the one putting hands on her, using intimidation and even threatening to leak personal information. On the flip side, Papoose shot back that Remy had carried on multiple affairs, not just with Easy the Block Captain, but with other men as well. Wait, there's more. Papoose also hammered home the claim that Remy tried to gaslight him by lying about the timeline of their split. He said he wanted a divorce, while she clung to their image of black love, refusing to address the issues like adults. The swirling rumors of domestic violence, emotional abuse, and possible financial manipulation fanned the flames, turning what began as a cheating scandal into a brutal character assassination match. The story kept evolving. With each new social media post, fans scrambled to piece together a coherent timeline. Some pointed out that Remy's proof seemed suspiciously timed to coincide with Clarissa's big media moments. Others criticized Papoose for expecting public sympathy, while not admitting the possibility that he, too, might have skeletons in his closet. Accusations flew in every direction, and nobody could figure out which side was legitimate. The biggest shock was yet to come. At a certain point, Clarissa couldn't stay silent. Known for her bold personality in the ring, she stepped up to defend herself against Remy's barbs. She called Remy out for making fake text messages and trying to twist facts. Clarissa even dared Remy to step into the ring, openly challenging her to a sanctioned fight if she truly felt tough enough to throw down. It doesn't end there. Clarissa made it clear that she wouldn't be bullied or shamed into backing off from Papoose. She believed Remy's public meltdown was a result of jealousy and regret. Fans saw it as a clash between two strong women, one refusing to be slandered, the other desperately trying to reclaim what she believed was hers. What Clarissa revealed next was even more explosive. Behind the scenes, Clarissa alleged that Remy stirred up tabloids, feeding them false narratives and doctored text messages. Remy, on the other hand, claimed Clarissa was a traitor, someone she once considered an ally who swooped in to steal her husband. Neither woman was willing to concede, leading to a social media standoff where each threatened to spill private secrets. What happened next would change the game entirely. Just when everyone thought the feud would settle, whispers started that Papoose planned to propose to Clarissa. Insiders claimed he was done mourning the collapse of his marriage and ready to start fresh with someone he felt truly understood him. Word had it he was shopping for a ring, fueling speculation that an engagement announcement might be on the horizon. Then, things got even wilder. Suddenly, reports surfaced that Remy was sending provocative photos to Papoose, allegedly trying to reel him back into her life. Observers couldn't ignore the irony. This was the same woman who, by most accounts, undermined her own marriage through repeated indiscretions. Now, faced with the reality of losing Papoose forever, she seemed to be pulling out every trick in the book. The plot thickened even more. Clarissa, a champion in and out of the ring, didn't take these accusations lying down. She came forward stating she was aware of Remy's attempts and had no intention of stepping aside. To Clarissa, Papoose was her ride or die, someone she respected and appreciated for the support he gave her career. The big question became, could Remy's last-ditch efforts actually sway Papoose away from the unstoppable force that is Clarissa Shields? The final verdict remains uncertain. In the end, this saga presents a classic cautionary tale. Even relationships that look indestructible can crumble under the weight of distrust and betrayal. Remy and Papoose spent years convincing the world they were the ultimate ride-or-die couple. Yet cracks in that perfect picture have led to a public spectacle of mudslinging. Fans are left questioning whether there was ever a foundation strong enough to weather these storms. That's not the final point. As for Clarissa Shields, she's standing her ground. Whether the public sees her as the rightful new flame or an opportunistic replacement, she remains unbothered by the negative press. She's proven herself unafraid of tough fights, both in the ring and online. Papoose, for his part, appears to be embracing his life with Clarissa, unmoved by Remy's social media theatrics. One crucial thought still lingers. Relationships in the public eye can morph into ticking time bombs, especially when personal struggles get magnified on social platforms. Remy's regret, Papoose's search for genuine happiness, and Clarissa's refusal to back down all collide in a story that shows just how quickly love can turn sour once trust is broken. And considering the explosive personalities involved, there's no telling when or how this tale will truly end. Stay tuned, because this feud might take a turn no one expects.